We cuss sometimes. Yeah, man. Test.
Shut up and sit down.
Stuff. Not literally, you dumbass. Not literally, you dumbass. Keep talking. I don't know what should I say. It's my first time doing this. Is this okay? Okay, I'm still talking. What do you want me to say? Legacy is okay format, but I think standard is better. Screw that. I like Brawl. Brawl's the best format. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, bro. Recently we played. Mic not very clear, so we have to make sure to speak at the mic. Got it. Speak on the mic. Speak on the mic. Yes. Speak on the mic. Kapui. Got it. Spit on the mic. Kapui. Spit that hot fire. Spit. What's modern called? More than modern, right? What's actually called? What lame magazine? No, guys, welcome to lame magazine. Probably the worst format. besides football. I don't know.
Shut up and sit down.
Why do you always mess up? So how do you know that we're not live? And no one can hear us. Okay. Yes. I'll leave all the technical stuff to you. Yes. And I'll just be the personality. The stream will start when I move this picture. Is it frozen? Okay, it's frozen. I hope it's Cass versus Ilham. Hey guys, welcome to Lost Legacies here at Grey Ogre Games. We are the only stream on Twitch that offer you nothing for watching us. Hi, I'm Alfian Poon. I am your host. Joining us is the new Legacy Master himself, Nathaniel R. Caron.
Hello guys, it's my first time here, so don't be too harsh on me.
Yes, Nathaniel R. Caron is a Legacy. What do I call you? What's your
Legacy Scrub.
No. What do you want me to refer you as? Your name.
Remember the podcast you guys called me the Panic Buyer? What's it called?
Panic Buyer. Okay,
Oh, just call me Pebbles. How about that?
Pebbles.
That's my online Steam name.
I remember last time we saw you. This was very long time ago, when copy artifact and power artifact spiked in price. You panic bought them.
No, actually, I stand by it. I wanted to complete my Teferi EDH deck, so
Then you sold it.
Then I sold it to buy into Legacy. That's why I'm here. Anyways.
Very cool. Okay.
So
you are also an avid Storm player.
yes, I do play Legacy and ad nauseum tendrils for people who are not too sure what the different variants are.
Yes.
Yeah, and I do just main Ant mainly because I can't afford to buy into any other decks.
Very cool. And here we see Rachel playing one of the new additions to the game. Not just this format, but the game itself. Ren and 6. What do you think about this new cut in the lens deck?
That's decent. I mean, it got countered, so we can't really see how it's doing, but
That is true. Oh,
we see it back to basics, yeah.
This is truly a backbreaker against Rachel, especially since he is a deck that relies a lot on lands that are not basic, because he wants to abuse the lands with random effects to really go past the counter spells that Steven has and to generate a lot of advantage with the synergies.
So this is huge for Steven, as back to basics is usually one of in either Miracles or Stoneblade, but usually he's play more in Miracles.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is huge for game one.
Very huge. And you can see Steven. Do you think Rachel might have seen this coming with Steven fetching only basics? Do you think he could have prepared for this?
No, actually, you want to fetch basics against lands because they have Wasteland, and you want to fetch basics anyways. So if it was any other deck, you probably just want to fetch basics. So you probably didn't see it coming.
That is true. Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to advertise. Okay, I'll advertise after this game. And I've also forgot
So
to start the timer.
Yeah.
Very bad. For
44 minutes.
44.
44, 40. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, fellas. I am not very good at this. So yes, Steven Villaraza on Blue-White Miracles against Rachel on lands. We're not. Although I'm not 100% sold that it's Miracles, it might be just hard control. Some people do play control, but a lot of people, if they do play control, they just put in the Miracles package. What do you think? Do you think blue-white? Do you think blue-white control is viable without Miracles in Legacy?
No, because Terminus is such a busted card against True-Name Nemesis and other aggro decks, that's mid-range decks. So if you're playing control, you're playing Terminus. Thus, you're playing a miracle card. Thus, you're playing Miracles. So I guess control and Miracles is quite synonymous. Besides Grixis control, of course. Here we see Dark Confidant by Rit. So this is he's probably just the only way he can win this game is probably combining some sort of Dark Depths combo that makes Steven's counter spells irrelevant.
Yes.
So Bob is helping him doing that.
I'm not sure if he is able to do that. I mean, okay. What kind of... Okay, so he gets Dark Depths, right?
Correct. Dark Depths and Thespian
Thespian
stage.
stage. Okay.
Then what Steven can do is just he can Swords of Plowshares it,
Yeah.
which just prolongs the game.
So Rachel has this one out, which requires a lot of cards.
Which Bob can help him get there.
Can help him get there. But Steven, on the other hand, has like this one card that just stops Rachel's one out that he possibly has. And he has Caracas.
Yeah, he does have Caracas. So
And
this is probably lights out. I mean, he
Marie
needs...
Larch is legendary, isn't it?
It is. So
right.
he is a legendary card. So Racer needs a lot of good cards back to back. Wasteland, then the Caracas, not Caracas, the Thespian stage Depths combo. To get out of here.
But Rachel, being the man that he is still fighting very hard. He takes C backsies. He wants to play another land. What will he play? You think, man, I'm not sure if... What's that?
That's a cycle land, the green one, yeah.
Cycle. What's he digging for? Is he digging for the combo? The Dark Depths?
I don't believe that Raidsil has artifact enchantment removal game 1.
Yes.
I'm not 100% sure because I don't play lands at all, but I've played lands plenty of times.
Right.
So,
True.
I believe this back to basics is more or less locked out. Steven has not the fastest clock with the Snapcaster Mage, so we'll see how it goes. I think what Steven needs here is a Jace or some type of tuning nemesis to really.
Oh, he has a GT. GT is cool.
GT will do it. GT is pretty strong.
So it's going to equip the GT onto the Snapcaster Mage and swing in for 2 damage.
So this is 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Counting is hard.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think
how many turns.
I think this is a
2 turn?
Did GT give +2/+2 per counter or +1/+? I believe it's +2/+2. 6.
So GT gives it for the rest of the turn, so it's not
Yeah.
permanent.
So it's 2, 6. 6 + 6.
Okay, let's just bring
So
it
I
up.
think this is a 2-turn clock.
Yes, this is definitely a 2-turn clock. So let's look at the GT. Yes, very cool.
Yep. So +2/+2 per counter.
Yeah, so effectively, Snapcaster Mage is very, very buff. It's a buff custom mage.
Yeah,
and Rachel did.
okay. So yeah, this will close out the game.
Yes.
And we'll proceed to game 2.
The first game felt very like polarizing, you know.
Yeah, it's just the back to basics. Usually this is a good matchup for lands.
Really?
Yeah. So any miracles or Stoneblade, but this is Stoneblade, not miracles. This is Stoneblade.
Yeah,
the
because
GT.
the GT. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a, I believe a great matchup. Don't quote me on that, but it should be okay.
I think it's. Okay.
I mean the thing you have to worry about is the back to basics.
Yeah.
I mean Steven's counter spells don't really matter.
Back to basics is something you have to worry about a lot, right?
I mean Steven's probably gonna board. Raidser is probably gonna board in some type of enchantment removal for that.
Nature's Claim, maybe?
Not Nature's Claim. They play that split second one.
Cross and Grip.
Yeah,
okay,
they play that in the sideboard.
Very cool, very cool.
I mean, it's split second, so it can't be countered. But then again, Steven is probably boarding out all his counter spells here, anyways. So,
that's true. You don't want counter spells against a bunch of lands.
Correct.
That's not very cool. So, what do you think? Do you think Steven is gonna bring any alternate win costs? Or do you think he's gonna go on for a different angle of attack? We know the Stoneblade deck typically relies on the Stoneforge Mystic and the Battle Skull.
Yeah,
and the True Name Nemesis.
Yeah, correct. So they usually just wanna like turn two Stoneforge Mystic into turn 3 True Name.
Yes.
Or with just a True Name by itself with protection will just close out most games.
Yes.
So yeah, it really leverages like putting busted equipment on a busted creature, then just smacking face. Yeah.
Are you calling True Name Nemesis a busted creature?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I agree with you.
100% busted.
I'm not gonna argue with that. So yeah, this.
So I know Steven. Last time I don't know he'll be mad at me if I just bring this out, but I know he plays Meddling Mage.
Oh yeah, I saw he put it in this.
Yeah, I don't know if that secret tank that he doesn't want me to spread around because it's actually like not that important.
It's on video. He just put it into his main.
Yeah, I mean, but you can't really see it here. But there is Meddling Mage, and Meddling Mage can name cards like Punishing Fire, Life from the Loam.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, cards that are vital in this matchup.
Right.
Yeah. So Punching Fire is actually a good card in this matchup, and so is a Life Alone, which is just a key engine card in the lens deck.
How many Jace Mind Sculptor do you think Steven plays? Some people they play 3, some people play 2.
I have no idea. I would say.
You think they even play?
Probably. Yeah, definitely. I think at least
2.
At least 2, maybe 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very cool. And
yeah.
No, you go on.
No. I was gonna say something, but I think it's not correct.
I was gonna say something stupid. Just go on.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Say your incorrect thing.
I was gonna say he's probably gonna play Ashiok, but then it doesn't make sense to bring it in.
Oh, speaking of Planeswalkers, I did see Teferi Time Reveler, but that's probably not going in because
In the sideboard?
Yeah, in Steven's sideboard.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it coming in.
Yeah, that's probably not coming in. I don't think that is a good. That's not a good tag against lands.
No. Yeah, so you should probably, if anything, if he has another back to basics, that'll be great.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
You know what? This I would want 4 back to basic in my main board against lands.
Again, in your main board? Then how's your other matchups? Like elves? Mono green.
I can do. Then their Gaia's Cradle won't untap. I'm so smart.
Oh yeah. Then you have 3 back to basics in play, so they they can untap.
So even if their Force of Vigor only remove 2, I have 1 more. I'm so smart.
This is why you're a pro player. Up here.
This is why I'm in the Mythic Championship.
This is true. He is. You look it up.
Okay, so now Rachel. Oh, is that Lily?
So I believe, yeah.
That's Lord V.
Sorry.
That's Lord V.
Lord what?
Lord V.
What's that?
Lena of the Veil.
Oh, Lily on the Veil. Oh, that's interesting.
Look. See, Lord V.
Oh.
It's actually called. People actually say that.
No, I'm not. I don't play Lily, so I'm not. I never played Lily before in my life. I think I borrowed a Jun deck in Modern once. It's like, this card is pretty strong. Then it's like, yeah. So Reitzer is on the play here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he is keeping Scry to the top. So it's probably keep multi
6.
It looks like.
Yes, 6.
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
So let's see how explosive Reitzer's first turn is.
Okay.
Okay, and not so explosive. Okay.
Where's the exploration?
So no exploration, no Mox Diamond, and the pass here from Steven, and we see a Chalice. Yep.
Okay, Chalice on.
So
1.
Chalice on 1. So yeah,
This is very not good for Steven. He needs to force this, or he needs
needs
to.
to spell pierce,
Spell
but he
pierce.
probably
Or
took
does
out.
it?
He probably took out all of them.
Oh shooty.
But he does have Council's Judgment and like
I
other
think
stuff to get rid of
he
it.
might go for the Daze.
I mean,
This-
Stoneblade does run this. Last time I checked.
Or is he gonna?
Or he's probably
brainstorm?
just gonna brainstorm, shuffle away any
Yeah, yeah.
1-drops he has in his
Most
hand,
likely.
then go to draw step.
Or
Yeah, there you go.
It's not epic.
Looking for, mainly putting away any 1-drops he has, if not an answer to the challenge, or just a back to basics.
Oh, he's putting away the Caracas. Okay. I guess he's not very afraid of the Dark Depths Marit Large thing at this point of time.
Well, usually you don't want to play. Yeah, I guess not. I mean, we'll see.
And he does have the Council's Judgment in hand, so if he wants to remove the Chalice, he is able to do so.
Yeah, but it's 3 mana. The thing is, does he have any other lands besides the Caracas? Yes, he does.
Oh, he's
Okay.
gonna shuffle it away.
No, he's probably not. He's probably just gonna pass here. He has no. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm wrong.
Very interesting.
So he probably has another white sauce in
Playing
hand.
Meddling Mage. Oh, he put in the Teferi.
Okay, Stormforge Mystic. That's fine.
Yo, he put in the Teferi. What do you think about that?
Does the fairy stop abilities, sorcery, or it's just only spells can be cast on sorcery?
Spells.
Spells, okay.
What do you think? What's your opinion
On the fairy?
in this matchup? Yeah.
I mean, he can always. Reitzer's whole plan is activating very large at instant speed on Steven's end step. So you can only activate Planeswalker abilities or sorcery speed, so it's not that great. I don't know what he's bouncing
No,
with
but
the
Teferi's Teferi's
uptick. Or his passive.
yeah, it's passive. It only stops spells.
It only stops spells. Yeah, so that's why I don't think it's that great.
Yeah, I think it's not very.
Okay,
Good.
so we're probably gonna maybe we'll see his third white source in a Tundra here. Who knows?
Oh, wow, it's a blue source.
Okay,
He's
so
not going for the. So this shows that he does not care about the chalice.
yeah, probably doesn't. But what do Reitzer play? The glare is actually.
Hmm.
Is that Renin 6?
Oh no, that's Dark Conflict. That's Bobby.
So we see a Teferi here.
Yeah, we do see the Teferi.
That's interesting.
Maybe he treasures the sorcery, cast sorceries at instant speed. Maybe that's what he's going
But what's
for.
Reitzer gonna cast on instant speed? And
No. I mean, what Steven wants to cast his sorceries on instant speed.
oh,
Which is the
okay,
Teferi stick up.
okay.
Are there any sorceries that you want to cast on instant speed as Stoneblade?
I mean, Ponder and Preordain, but Chalice.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, Council's Judgment. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, he bounces ball.
Bounce you.
That's like a tongue twister. Bounces ball.
Okay. Oh wow.
Pass the turn.
Nathaniel, that was not appropriate.
Why bounces ball?
Okay. So okay, interesting that Rachel is stuck on lands as the lands deck.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, because
Okay.
especially when the lands deck runs like a
30
lot of lands.
A lot. I think 30 on 30
Yeah,
plus.
that's yeah. Ooh,
So
lot-
here, Lily on the Veil here. Okay, this is pretty good. I mean, if you see here,
Does-
Steven does keep Force of Will in his hand, in his
I don't
deck.
think this
Possible.
this doesn't seem very threatening, does it? Oh, he
No, yeah,
goes-
it's possible. Because they
Hmm.
can't really deal with it.
Okay, I guess Steven really treasures the the Stoneforge Mystic. So
I mean, if he kills Stoneforge Mystic, he can't really deal. If Liliana kills Stoneforge Mystic, he can't really deal with the Liliana the Veil.
yeah. And
So,
the
yeah.
Stoneforge Mystic can still flash in the.
Do you remember where we got? I think it was GT.
Oh, he got the GT.
I can't remember for sure.
I see the GT in his hand, but my memory is quite bad. I'm sorry.
I can neither deny nor confirm the GTA.
Yeah, I could neither deny or confirm the GT. As Nick,
Lemming Messiah.
Nick
Teferi
said.
can bounce the Chalice. Let's
you
check.
can. Artifact, yeah,
Yes.
can.
Teferi should be able to bounce.
So we got Jace the Mind Sculptor here.
I'll double check.
So yeah, Ritsu's stuck on land, so this is really big for Steven.
Okay, it can bounce the artifact. Yes.
So it's interesting that Steven did not fetch his second white sauce, knowing that he has Console Judgments in hand to deal with the Chalice. So he probably doesn't care about the Chalice right now.
Or is he bluffing?
No, he doesn't care about the Chalice because he's winning at the moment, and he doesn't need to cast at 1-drop for the rest of the game. I mean, because there's no threat of Myriad Ledge at the moment, so he doesn't really care about Swords of Plowshares.
And Rachel draws the Mox Diamond, which is I think not very good either because it 2-for-1s him when he's already at a very bad position.
Well, if he has Life from the Loam, he'll just get it back.
That is true.
Yeah.
But I don't think he has it. If he had it, he would have used it by now.
Yeah, he would have cast it.
Right.
He would have cast. Does he have any fetch lands? I believe in the graveyard.
I don't think so.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, wait, I remember he had
I think he fetched.
He
Yeah,
fetched one,
he would have cast Life in the Loam from now.
Yeah. He would have. This is looking quite bad for Rachel, despite having Chalice on 1, which you would think would be really good against a blue deck in Legacy that relies on a lot of 1-mana cantrips. Does not seem to be affecting Steven that much.
Not a single cantrip was cast on, besides the Brainstorm, pre-Chalice.
On the stack.
On the stack of Chalice was cast this game. So interesting that he forced the Lily a turn back, so he kept his force board against lands, which is very interesting.
Maybe he was expecting Rachel to do the switcheroo and bring in some spells because the lands player might do a bit of a transformational sideboard and put in more spells against players who, take out their counter spells against lands.
Well, you see, he played the Chalice. Chalice is not main board in lands, if last time I checked. So yeah, so he could have kept the force, anticipating the Chalice of the Void.
That's true.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this is Punishing Fire.
That's not cool. Oh, and the funny thing is he is forced to tap the Grove of the Burnt Willows, which means that he can't get it back.
Sorry? He can get it back with Grove of the Burnt Willows. Oh, so he needs he needs the green to cast it, right?
The red.
Oh, the red. Yes, correct.
So he can't get it back now. And he's going to Brainstorm again with the Jace, the Mind Sculptor. Very good usage of the Brainstorm, getting rid of all the 1-mana cantrip that he can't really use. Because normally what Jace is used for, right? You get the good cards and you get rid of the bad cards. And normally that's just lands. But now with the Chalice, it also includes 1-mana cantrips.
Yep, so we see a shuffle here with the Jace Brainstorm, so that's great. Then we just see a basic plains for the land for turn.
And here is
we see a Tuning Nemesis. So now we have a clock.
Yes.
We know that there's a GTA in hand.
GTA and Tuning Nemesis.
Yeah, what did the second Stoneforge get? Did he fail to search? Fail to find, I mean.
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure how we've.
I think what happened that he brainstormed the GTA on top and he looked for the GTA with the second Stoneforge. So that could have been what happened.
Okay. Yeah. Still winning though.
Yep. So Raitza with just a pass the turn back. What did Raitza's turn?
Nothing.
Include. I mean, he tapped all 3 lands to do something. So
he floated mana and mana burn himself.
Possibly. So we're probably gonna see a quick Pure.
Oh, he's not gonna equip the.
We're gonna swing
GTA.
for 4.
Okay.
So this is.
Oh, he's living up.
5 turns.
He's living up. Is he trying to leave up a hard cast?
Force of Will? Possibly.
Yeah, most likely.
But what does he want to counter here?
Oh no, the Teferi.
Oh, that's what he's been doing.
Okay.
Oh, he spent the last turn shooting the Teferi. Oh, will you have forced this actually? Maybe.
Teferi is actually no. I mean, Teferi is no big deal. You can let the Teferi go.
It's not really a very not big problem. Oh wow, he has lots.
So you think Richard seems to have a lot of threats in his hand? Do you think
So I think
might have
this
bought
is
it out,
lights. Sorry.
do you think he might have bought out some lands for those threats actually?
What I honestly did not see it. I did not see Rachel's hand. So
Okay. It was like Last Hope, Liliana,
Okay.
Reliquary Knight,
Okay.
and some other stuff I didn't see.
Okay. Anyways, so I guess I wouldn't think he probably some number of lands like. I don't know how good Maze of It is, but like, I'm sure there's some lands that he boarded out. But yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Finally
anyways.
getting rid of that.
So this is pretty lights out. When your opponent lets you keep all your cards within daily click, you know you're pretty. It's pretty dire for you.
Yes.
Yep. So this is probably game. He has 7 power on board
Oh,
right now.
wait, the best blast zone. If he gets it up to 3, that might be.
Yeah, it gets down to 3 in how many turns? He's at 8 life, so he's probably gonna. He's probably super dead.
I also think it's lights out when you have 3 lands as lands and your opponent has like 7 lands as Stoneblade.
Sorry.
When you're being outlanded by Stoneblade as lands.
Yeah. So Rachel had a rough game 1 with the back to basics. Now he's land screwed. Playing lands game 2. So yeah, it's not so good for Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel is in a lot of.
He's not really playing lands, is he?
He's playing lands.
He's playing lands.
He's playing lands.
It's lands.
You think it's what 4 color loam?
Yeah.
Maybe.
They might be 4C.
But it could be 4C loam. I mean, we saw loam. We saw punching fire. We didn't.
Loam lah.
It could be loam actually.
I can't tell the difference.
Because we didn't really see many cards. We saw
Yeah.
we saw Lily.
I didn't see a lot of
We
cards.
saw Lily on the Lily on the veil is probably the. So it's probably 4 color loam with Lily.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. So it's probably 4 color loam.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I have not seen 4C loam before.
Why don't you put like land slash 4C loam? Question mark?
Yeah. It could still be lands with some weird sideboard.
Maybe it's just
I mean,
land.
but I don't think land plays scrub. Lands play scrubland, right?
Isn't 4C loam
So I think
just
4C loam.
lands with stuff?
Lands of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, but we do see a blast zone. There's a Mox Diamond. Yeah. I mean, it could still be lands, but it's probably 4C loam.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you, okay, I'm gonna admit like secret to you guys. In my 2 years of casting Legacy, I have not seen a 4C loam on feature match area.
Oh no, now's the day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now's
the
day.
phone just went dead.
Oh, well, it's okay. I think Rachel is like also dead, so.
So I believe Rachel is at. I want to say 5 here. That's it.
Oh, the
He was
The
8
phone
to
died.
5. Rachel's also dead. So
Yeah, he's killed. That's a nice playmat though. I like the playmat.
yeah. So what's happening here is brainstorming with Jace. Okay.
Oh, he's hard casting brainstorm. This is me. That was Rachel's end step.
Okay.
Yes, Matt's old. I have not seen 4C loam. I'm sorry. I have
It's okay.
not.
I mean,
Have you seen 4C loam before?
yeah, I have played against it many times. It's actually a pretty bad matchup for me.
Really? Really?
I mean, they're post-board chalice.
Oh,
And
okay.
sometimes they play like.
This looks like just a mid-range deck
Yeah.
though. Like 4C good stuff kind of thing. Oh, he has Wasteland. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit bad for Rachel. Goodbye. Goodbye, growth. So I think you swing in here and then you have lethal for next turn. What's this? Disenchant.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he's probably gonna maybe uptick on Jace. Look
Yeah,
at Rachel's
Fate
top
Seal.
to confirm the win here. See if it's good. See if it's relevant business. What's the life total by the way? You said 8-5 or 8?
I think yes.
You think yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't know.
Last time I saw he was at 8, so who knows? I rate so I mean. It's on
Rachel's
8.
probably dead though.
Well, I mean, you know.
Yeah, it's facing down like.
Okay.
We finally see the GTA.
Yeah. So I think.
GTA equip.
What do you think about Steven like not playing the GTA until now?
I'm not sure. I mean, he could have been doing other stuff with his mana.
Yeah, I know. So he did other stuff with his mana, but you think he maybe should have prioritized the GTA,
Well, anyways,
made the clock faster?
yeah, I think he had to win. I mean, he could have like put the clock down by a turn, but maybe he was doing other stuff with the mana, like keeping up Force of Will or something, so he couldn't end step. You know, I don't know. Honestly, not sure.
That's true.
I play combo. I play combo decks. People, I don't play fair magic.
Bro, you play like the most defensive combo deck in the world.
Defensive combo deck.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching round 1 of Lost Legacy. We'll be back with round 2 in about 22 minutes time, so don't go away. You want to catch more of the action in these 22 minutes, you can either stay here and watch our replay, or you can go on YouTube, youtube.com/GreyOgreGames, and find more of our video on demand that have modern, legacy, standard. That's kind of all we have.
Yeah.
And yes, Lemming Messiah.
So I don't think he cared too much about the chalice, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's no reason not to.
Yes.
So, when he played the fairy, did he immediately tick down?
Yeah.
Tick down targeting, you know?
He took down targeting. I think it's the Bob.
It was the Bob, right?
The Bob, yeah. Maybe he wanted to.
Yeah, he didn't want.
He was just playing the stranglehold game where he was trying to gain more resources than Rachel.
Yeah.
actually.
So he didn't really care about
Yes.
the chalice. He just didn't want Rachel to draw extra
What's that
cards.
squid emote? What? Alright, guys. I'll see you guys next in 21 minutes. Bye.
Yep. See you. I need a combo deck, man. I need a combo deck on stream. So
Hey guys, welcome back to Eternal Sunday here at Grey Ogre Games. I'm Alfred Poon, I'm your host, joined by the Shadowbird, Rian Poon.
Hello everyone. We are having a fun. Hello everyone. We are having a fun day here on Sunday. I can't believe we didn't manage to go with that name.
Yeah, we went with the more conventional Eternal Sunday.
More like someone saw and wanted to change it back.
Yes, someone saw this. And
What's his reaction?
he was like, "Oh, what's this?" We are at Singapore, A3 Club Street, Singapore. 069451, that's our postal code. So if you ever want to drop by to our store, do just Google us, Grey Ogre Games. It's, the address is A3 Club Street. And yeah, we have Edmund Chia versus Mark Nan. Mark Nan, I think he's on his favorite pet deck, which is Enchantress. So Enchantress not a very widely played deck in this format, but one that is actually not that bad. It's always been it's always been a solid tier 2 deck, I think.
Yeah, and Edmund looking to be on a more conventional blue-white control deck.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah.
Well, not blue white. Is
Oh, what?
Is this Fossey? Wait.
Oh, okay.
Tropical Island. This
Tropical Island.
This might be Sultai. Yeah, some sort
Okay,
of
yeah,
Sultai.
makes sense.
But he has Noble Hierarchy.
You gotta call it the old name, the bug control.
Bug control, yeah. Enchantress always a fun chase, a fun change of pace. Yes.
Definitely. After all the like Delver decks we've seen today on control.
Yeah. So I think Enchantress is a very cool control combo deck that goes off. So let's take a look at example deck list. Yes, of course, the namesake card Argothian Enchantress. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you draw a card. Let's bring that up.
Oh, there are a lot of Argothians.
Yes.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, so it has Shroud as well. It can't be target of spell's ability, so it's very good at protecting itself. And the win con in this deck seems to be, well, it can vary a lot. But one of the win cons that he might have is the Doomwake Giant, or generate enough mana to hardcast your own Emrakul. So yeah,
We'll see what he has.
we will definitely see what he has. Edmund Chia at the moment, he's looking to be. You can see his deck now.
Oh, there we go.
Oh wow, it's 4C. It's redless.
Red.
No red.
No red. That's what you call the 4C. decks.
Madu
no-
Green.
Oh man, dude.
So Tarmogoyf. Wow, we have not seen that in quite a while actually. Tarmogoyf now on 2 with
That's a
land.
very interesting mid
and
range, 4C
instant.
mid range.
Yeah. This looks like some sort of 4C mid-range deck.
Mm-hmm.
Magnan is going to. Ooh, that's Helm of Obedience. We might see him play the Rest in Peace Helm of Obedience combo.
Oh, that's fast.
Oh, that's yeah. Okay, let's bring up Red Helm of
Mouse.
Obedience.
All right. Helm of Obedience. We got it up.
Yes, and Helm of
He likes
Obedience
the art.
reads, put the top card of target opponent's library into the graveyard and continue doing this until you have put X cards or a creature card into that graveyard. And what this does in conjunction with Rest in Peace
Mm-hmm.
is that Rest in Peace will make it so that no creatures will enter the graveyard. So Helm of Obedience will just keep going until Lemon
You're
Chia
dead.
mills himself out. Shouldn't
Yeah.
Dryad Arbor be in the creature zone? We don't exactly follow those coverage rules, right? So we
Yeah.
just go with whatever the players want.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that is a Dryad
At least
Arbor.
at least they aren't playing their lands in front.
All right. Ooh, and here's Enchantress's Presence. All right, let's bring that up.
Let's bring that up because we got a
Yeah, not many people know about this deck actually. This Enchantress deck. Uh,
Enchantress. All right.
yeah, not many people know about this deck. And here comes Enchantress's Presence. Wow. And here, so
think
this
it
is
got to resolve.
this is just another copy of Enchantress, which means now Mark draws 2 cards off any enchantment.
Yeah, he has a lot of enchantments in the deck to
Yeah.
go off Utopia Sprawl, Wild
Utopia
Growth,
Sprawl, Wild Growth, yeah.
Abundant Growth.
Even the Doomwake Giant as well. Doomwake Giant counts as an
Enchantment
enchantment
creature.
creature. But although I'm very doubtful that Mark plays the Doomwake Giant in his deck because Mark is probably playing the one with the Helm of Obedience and the Rest in Peace.
Yeah, probably just gonna mill him out, mill his
Yeah.
opponent out, and then in the sideboard go for some alternate game
Yeah.
plans.
Yes.
So like his sideboard has a lot of
Different
bombs
weak
as well.
consistency. Yeah, there's another Doomwake Giant, there's another Emrakul, there's Engineered Plague in Eye of Chaos even. Well, we're looking at sample deck lists. So this is the latest Enchantress deck list on the MTGO challenge. You can find the link to this deck list over here. This is not exactly Mark's deck list, but it's just an example deck list that I think he might be running.
Yeah, because you know.
True Name Nemesis is gonna hit the field, but Mark is he doesn't really care about that, doesn't he?
No,
Does
he
he?
doesn't really care.
He's playing some sort of control combo deck, and he drew Oblivion
that?
Ring.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
And
pretty good.
Sarah Sanctum, a big one.
Oh,
It's gonna tap for white for every enchantment that Mark has.
and you know how many enchantments he has? Well, not many right now, but
finally a human versus Japanese dog game. Oh, this is very rude, man.
shots fired.
Okay, so it's gonna Sarah Sanctum. Here you're gonna see him 5 is this. Okay, so he might try to resolve Helm of Obedience here. Ooh, and this is solitary confinement. Let's bring that up.
It's interesting. So what he's gonna do is he's going to have Shroud and he's
Yeah.
just gonna chill.
Prevent all damage that will be dealt to him. But yeah, this turns out this forces a force of will from Edmund's side. Unfortunately for Edmund, the Gotten Enchantress and the Enchantress's Presence still triggers because
It's like it's a cast
it's a
trigger.
cast trigger. Oh, actually, no. Gotten Enchantress. Let's look at the errata text because
All right.
in the old text it says successfully cast an enchantment spell. So
Why don't we cast?
whenever you cast, whenever you cast an enchantment spell, so this actually draws him the card no matter what. So
Very nice. He gets
Yeah.
the both draws.
yep. This is but he does counter the solitary confinement, so Mark is not exactly in the safe zone just yet. Actually now they're having a judge call, I think.
Yeah, they're having a judge call.
Yeah, Joe here is gonna do some stuff. I'm not sure what the
Oh, I guess they want to check the Oracle text.
the Oracle text.
Or they want to figure out as well
Right.
what we could just look up, but they don't
right.
they don't have the access.
Edmund need some reflection on Enchantress. Cast trigger first. Yes, it is a cast trigger first. yeah, Edmund does not is not
Uh-oh.
aware of this.
Whoops.
So yeah, he
does.
does. He is able to cast because the old text says whenever you successfully cast an enchantment spell. So this text is not very clear, right?
Yeah.
But the new errata text says whenever you cast an enchantment spell. So this means that he does draw the card.
And he gets 2 cards.
Yeah, and Edmund Chia does not know this, so he mistakenly does this before the draw triggers resolve. And here's Elephant Grass on Mark's side. This is gonna be really hard for Edmund Chia to fight through.
Man.
So this is what you get when you play like these kind of fringe decks, right?
Yeah, it's very hard to like.
It's very hard
You
to-
really need to read the cards, man.
You need to identify,
know.
and you don't look. You see Mark's game plan, right? He's playing all these enchantments. He's playing all these like draw spells.
Draw enchant shroud, and he's pretty much untouchable.
Yeah, and so this was not a miss trigger. Edmund Chia force of will, he forced before Mark's drew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The question was, do you get to draw a card?
Yes,
He does get to
He
draw.
does.
Yeah. Oracle text. Oracle text.
Oracle
You
tag.
can bring up both the cards, Oracle text.
So. Oh yeah, throw
Oh yeah.
So what happened there was Edmund was not aware of it, so yeah, he did not let Mark draw before he resolved the force of will. So this is still in fact within the game.
Still fine. They just
still
wanted to
fine within
check.
the game rule context.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for Edmund, it seems like because of him not being very familiar with this Enchantress deck, he lost a force of will.
That's painful.
Yeah.
That's very painful.
Yes, hello
Alright.
Sim. Yes, this force was before Mark drew. So yeah, Edmund here is going to what? He's gonna fetch, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Get the.
And he's gonna attack with the Tamogoyf and the True Nemesis. And Edmund's gonna pay 2 for that. Elephant Grass taxes you, of course,
Mm-hmm.
for each attacking creature. And now Mark, so you see the cumulative upkeep on the Elephant Grass, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't really come into play when it does come into play, but it doesn't really affect Mark as much because Mark has a boatload of mana, right?
Yeah. Cards need to declare triggers.
Yeah, so this cast me to declare trigger is it goes under the whole automation thing where it's the whole shortcut issue where whether players they know or not. But if I was Mark, I would not be worried about declaring my triggers because the way it seemed right was that Mark he showed him the card and before Mark had any chance to say anything, Edmund immediately played the force
yeah.
of will. So this was not exactly fair to Mark. So he still get the draw. And here we see force of rest in peace being resolved by Mark Nan.
Communication error.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a communication error. So yeah. For rest in peace, that's part 1 of the combo. Now he needs to try and resolve the Helm of Obedience.
Mm-hmm. Gonna get that. Get the one part of the combo in the rest in peace. That's gonna try to get the second down.
Yeah. And Edmund Chia doesn't have a counter spell, so if
Not
Mark,
yet.
if Mark resolves the Helm of Obedience, he could.
That's game, right?
It would be game, yeah. Yeah. So the rest in peace does draw him 2 cards.
Still fishing for the Helm of Obedience.
I think he has it in his hand already, actually.
1, 2, nope, not enough mana. Has to wait. Gonna play something.
Okay, so that's a lot of mana. That's like 1, 2 plus 6.
Oh, it is?
2 plus 4.
Oh boy. Let's go.
And he looks like he's gonna try and resolve something big here.
Gonna take things slow. What is that?
Huh? Which one? Oh, that's Sterling Grove.
Alright. See, even I don't know what these cards do.
No, so this Sterling Grove, right? This Sterling Grove, what it does is Wait, where is it?
I don't think it's in the sample list.
It's not. It's not.
Yep, let's just check it out on. Search it up.
Sterling Grove. Okay, Sterling Grove.
There we go. Oh, it gives you an enchantment shroud
Yes. So
and
yeah,
tutors. What kind of tutors?
it's kind of like a greater Oromancy, but yeah.
Resolve the Jace there, but
Mm.
going to swing.
So I think Mark is trying to. He's trying to. Oh, I'm not sure what he's trying to do. Maybe he's trying to overload himself of threats before he tries to resolve one of them, right?
Concerned about the.
Concerned about the obligatory counter spell that Edmund Chia might have because he is playing blue, and we have seen we already seen Force of Will and a spell snare in his graveyard. So Mark might want to try and try and resolve as many spells in one turn as possible, because Edmund's not that heavy on blue. He is kind of heavy on blue actually. He has like
1, 2, 3, 4 sources, right?
four blue sources.
More than enough.
That's like 2 counter spells, I think, or like 2 counter spells. You hard cast your mana and like a Force of Will from your hand. You pitch something else. So now, green. Okay, no, not another normal hierarch. So his plan here might be to sneak in a lot of damage, stack up the noble hierarch,
Yeah.
exalted triggers
His
with
opponent's on 7.
yeah, and he's gonna attack with the
Jam it in, get the damage.
okay. Down to 2. Okay, he's gonna sacrifice the elephant grass, and now I think it's time for Mark to slam down the Helm of Obedience, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you probably do it. Shrug.
You might want to try to cast something smaller first.
I'm
Maybe.
not sure. Well,
Not sure he has anything to cast though. Wait, what? What just happened?
what did he do? I'm not sure what he did.
He took the
Oh, he
took it back. What?
What?
That was confusing.
That was a bit weird. Yeah. So that was a bit sketchy. Okay, so
All right.
Okay, now
draw
that was-
2, 3. Yep.
okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
All right.
He Argonaut Enchantress, then he played a Mirror's Gull, he drew off the Mirror's Gull. Right. So now the question here is, do you try and resolve your win con?
He's out of time, right?
Yeah,
He
you're
should.
basically out of time. You have to resolve it now or you're dead.
Yep, he's going for it.
Okay, that's big mana.
Oh nope.
Oh, no?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yes.
3. He has
Okay.
enough, right?
He might be... Oh, Spear of Safety.
Very nice.
Okay, Spear. Creatures can't attack you or planeswalker you control unless their controller pays X for each of those creatures, where X is the amount of enchantments you control.
And right now X is like what, 3?
X is 4.
4.
Yeah, he has 4 enchantments. But this doesn't do much as of now because
He's still dead on one more.
he's still there on 1 more year. But this does let Mark draw a few more cards though.
He's gonna have to block with one of his dudes.
No, he
Wait,
can't
he
block.
can't, right,
True
'cause of
Nemesis
the-
has protection from everything.
Okay.
There are protection from target opponent.
Alright, that true name is gonna go through.
Right,
And
brainstorm. Wow, is Edmund really gonna win this?
he's just gonna swing the true name in and pay, right?
Yeah, it might. Yeah, actually.
There's nothing he can do.
Oh, it goes discard.
Goes to discard.
Wow. Judge what's cumulative upkeep. Yeah, wow. Despite Edmund being kind of new to this matchup, he seems to have been able to navigate himself out of it.
Having a fine
Yeah, he found
fine game right here with his true name Nemesis.
found that the way to victory was just to swing him the True Name Nemesis. Oh, he's gonna tap.
Yep.
He's gonna
Pay
pay
for,
pay
swing
for.
it in. Boom.
Yeah, and Mark Knight
Next
goes
game.
down. Wow.
Wow.
Or maybe he didn't actually have the have obedience in his
Yeah,
hand.
I don't think he
after
had
all.
it. If he had it, he would have dropped it.
Right, yeah.
Alright, so we're going into game 2.
Game. Oh no, that's not right. That's not right. Oh wow. So that's not. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, Mark was really digging deep for it, wasn't he? He was casting like his spells constantly, but he couldn't. He just couldn't find it.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate because he already had like one, two draws for every, and then he had another one. What's it called? Another enchantress. He had two and like early in the game he had one enchantress and one
And Josh's presence.
presence.
Right.
Still didn't manage to get.
Yeah, it was quite unfortunate. Although he didn't really get the. He didn't really get the enchantment after enchantment kind of draw.
Yeah, that would have been a dream.
Yeah,
but, you know.
well, yeah, especially with like 20 about more than 25 enchantments in your deck, you expect to try and play the cards you draw, which let you draw more cards, which
Yeah, but I
let you
guess-
draw more cards and stuff.
I guess his hand wasn't that good for it.
And yeah, what's Edmund's plan? Might be just. I think his plan is quite straightforward, right?
Just counter,
Yeah.
hold up counter magic for the important things, right?
Right. Hold out counter magic for the important things, and you attack with the. You attack with the. True Nemesis, because you're going to be taxed on every. You're going to be taxed on every creature that attacks, right? So instead of going wide, you want to go all in on one.
Hello, fellas. So the next round, round 2, is about to start very soon. We are going to have a special guest on stream today. He is a professional player, and he is very powerful in this game. And he is ranked 100 from the bottom in our local legacy scene. So. Uh, So we might see some very sick plays from him. And this person is also known for playing a very himself deck, as he is not a meta deck. Okay, it is a meta deck, but he has very weird cards. So stay tuned for round 2. We will be shouting out this person as well as his team. Yes, this person is so good at the game that he has his own team. No, he's not. He doesn't own the team, but he's part of the team. So, yes, do check them out when I shout out his team later. They have Facebook. So don't go away. We'll be right back in about. We'll be back in about 2 to 3 minutes time. The pairings are now being set up. We'll definitely have him on stream. I'm not sure if he won the first round or not, but considering his prowess in this format and in games in general, I think he should have won the last game quite handily. And my other caster, Nathaniel Karen, is currently getting a drink. And then, yeah, I'll be casting the game with him. This will be very exciting, I think. This is going to be a 3-round tournament. So it's not a tournament, it's just an event. But yeah, it's going to be a 3-round event. After this round, there will be another round afterwards. So don't go. Mick, your feet is on the chair. Okay, okay. The pairings are up. We will now get the players into the seats. Yes, give me Edward and whoever is against Edward.
Oh, you want me to do that?
And get the time.
I just got the chat. You still want the chat?
No, I'm fine.
Ned, could you get the
Edward versus.
who's he against?
Yeah, I got Edward.
Who's he against?
Alfred.
Alfred Wong. Okay, very cool.
On the live counter.
Edward. 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 Yeah, he knows. Okay.
Could I get the live counter, please? Very cool. Very nice.
So, Edwards on Stoneblade.
Huh?
Alfred.
What? Else was Stoneblade?
Yeah.
Oh, that's lame. I'm sorry, guys. Edward has disappointed us. He is not on his cool deck. He's on Stoneblade. I'm sorry.
It's not the first time Edward has disappointed me.
Ah, very cool.
Yeah.
So yes, about this player, Edward Koch. Let's not say his surname, actually.
Why? It's fine. Nothing wrong with it.
Wait, it's it's frozen. I'm sorry, guys. The camera is frozen. Let me just unfreeze it. Okay, we are back. Edward is on the right, and no, Edward's on the left. Okay.
Yes, Edward's on the left.
They both have the same shirt. What the heck?
Don't you have the same shirt?
I have the same shirt as myself, but these guys have the same shirt as each other.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. Oh my god, did Alfred change his sleeves? What about the Yuki Nagato sleeves? This isn't Yuki Nagato. Okay, let me get the Edward Koch and Alfred
I want to say
Wong. Okay,
Edward's on Stoneblade. Not sure what Alfred's on.
hold on. Let me finish Legacy round 2. Lost Legacies round 1.
Dreadheart Arcanist is busted, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Legacy.
Yeah. It's like, I think the most recent 3-star event on MTG top 8.
Guys,
They got
I want to see
3 slots on top 8.
the 4X anime Nasset. Yes, you will see the 4X anime Nasset
Foil.
foil.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, welcome to Lost Legacies here at Grey Ogre Games. We are the only stream on Twitch and I am Alfian Poon, and joining me today is Nathaniel.
Yeah, Nathaniel. Hi, guys.
So here we have Edward Koch versus Alfred Wong.
Yep.
Edward, very renowned Shadowverse player from Team Revelations.
Oh, I did not know that, but I just know he played online TCGs.
Yes, and he has a big record to his name.
Oh, he's very famous. They say.
Yes, he is very famous for being bullied a lot.
Okay. Let's not talk about that. Okay.
So,
So it looks like Edward's Alfred.
Edward-
Alfred is keeping his hand.
and Edward is going for the mulligan. So okay, very fun thing about Edward. He told me and my brother that the moment it came out on pre-release day, he bought four pre-release anime Nassets.
At $40 a pop. Should we even mention? Should we mention the secondary market on the stream? Is it unknown now?
No.
It's fine.
Can we? Okay.
So Edward is essentially playing stonks here, man. Stonks.
Okay. So anyway, so you have Flooded Strand by Alfred. So he's probably on some type
Ponder.
of Miracle Stoneblade. Well, we don't know.
I see bolts. It's bolt.
Oh, he's
An off studio mode.
okay. So Blue Red Delver again. There's a lot of Blue Red Delver and lands going around, as well as Stoneblade.
Yes, that is true.
So yeah,
He might. Do you think he's playing the Dread Hot Arcanist deck actually?
yeah, probably. I mean, Volcanic Islands Delver is probably playing Blue Red, if not Grixis. But if he's playing either or, he's probably playing Dreadhorde Arcanist. So we're probably going to see a Dreadhorde Arcanist here.
Yeah, the fact that Alfred's playing with different sleeves might indicate he's playing a different deck than what he normally plays, which is like Teamer, Pal,
I'm not too sure
Teamer
about that.
Delver. Teamer Delver. That's what it's called.
So a Ponder from Edward as well.
His hand looks very reactive. A lot of counter spell and some lands.
So we see, I believe, 2 Swords of Plowshares and a
It's
other blue
Jite.
card.
That's a Jite.
Okay, Jite. So it keeps a sword.
Okay, so it's Stoneblade. It's Stoneblade.
Yeah, Stoneblade versus probably Blue Red Delver.
Stoneblade. You are Delver. Okay, very cool. Yes, we are here.
So no turn 2 play by Alfred, passing the
Yeah,
turn.
this is looking at like a very slow game actually.
So he probably didn't shuffle with the Ponder, so he probably liked what he saw with the Ponder, so that's why he didn't that's why he didn't fetch
That's true.
turn 2. Here we see a poor man's Tundra. Yep, see you. Here we see a poor man's Tundra called the Hollow
Bye.
Fountain.
Yeah, see you on Sunday. And oh,
We see a Stoneforge Mystic.
that's not a poor man's Stoneforge Mystic.
That's a Richmond Stoneforge Mystic. Actually, I'm not sure on the price.
That's the GP.
GP, is it worth? Is it more expensive than
It is.
the normal foil?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he gets the better score.
Get a better score. Okay.
Oh, he bolts.
This is a bolt.